welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the third-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Washington. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He keeps it on the design run. Here he goes. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the cover. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To throw, it's Washington. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. 1st down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, staying holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. QB to the tight end for completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field and ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. That
back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To the air. It's Russell. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Takes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going to try to use his legs here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Russell. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Meadows. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Got the first down and still motoring. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final in the half. Alabama. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To throw, it's Russell. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Penn State. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Alabama, 0.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
So second down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, the quarterback obviously saw something there for him to hand it off. It was probably the defense not being in their lanes and sitting back against the pass game, and man, did he make them pay for it.
Back to pass. It's Russell. Nice grab. It's Beebe. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Penn State 28, Alabama 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you'd ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Locates the tight end. Is complete. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Play action here on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Pressure is coming. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Grab made by the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A running play called on 4th down. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening down. Another first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Alabama. Will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly, Black 24, Black 24, Terrier.
Back to throw. It's Russell. And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
35. Alabama, 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bursts into space. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
Green 25.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air, it's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Meadows. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking for a gap. It's Brown. First down and more. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, tied.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Grinding away on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 30. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
after the incompletion is 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Looking for a man. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Scanning the field, it's Washington. It's a short completion to the tight end. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, this was a